Wagwan. We are in the car today. Oh, well, kind of in the car. I'm stripping out the engine bay area so I can start sanding stuff down and respray it. Decided to respray it. It's going to be black. It's mostly black already, to be honest. The front end seems quite black. It's got little bits of overspray, and then the rear is red. So it's mostly going to be taking all this out. This is quite rusty anyway, the brake fluid reservoir and the master, so I'm not too bothered. That's got brake fluid in it. It's good to know. So yeah, this is fucked. So this will be replaced anyway with a, I can't remember what the company's called, but they do a kit. So that's going to get replaced. This needs to come out. Everything's come out basically, which is good because I can get a refresh of all the bolts and stuff. Because may as well do something. There won't be an engine in it for quite a while, so get everything looking pretty, get an engine in, and then figure out on getting it started. Let's start doing that.
Looking for a piece of mind. I've been trying to redefine life. I can see the signs, where it's going. See.
Quick update, personal update. So under here, sorry, it's fucking sunny as hell. So under here there is a brake pedal, of course, which is that one, and up there, such a shit angle. Up there you can see daylight. So the way it works, it's a cotter pin is the word. So it's these. So you just pull that out, and out comes the brake, or the brake pedal disconnects from the servo, which is pretty neat. So that's gonna be nice and easy. Put this all in a bag and it'll be safe. So now we can hopefully remove the brake servo. So this should now just come off. Oh, look at that rust. It is rusty as hell, if you can see that. So rusty. Ow. And that's got a seal on it. Oh. So yeah, this will now be replaced with just a nice little master. I will find the company name, I'll put it on the screen. I've got it down on my list of parts and shiz to buy. And then this will just be a manual, basically non-assisted brake setup, which means I have to redo these lines for my own lines, which I'm fine with. I can just get some copper. Or I can maybe tee into this, depends how it goes, but I'll probably just get my own copper lines and run them along. I've got a very strong feeling this unbolts from underneath. You can see, we can't see, but there's like these two little nubs. I've got a feeling they're underneath. Day 2. Today's challenge is getting the loom out, because I think I've put the wrong one in, which I spent like the whole day doing because it's a ball ache to do. I think I put the wrong one in. I think I have 2 looms, a non-ABS loom and an ABS loom, and I think I've put the non-ABS in even though I've got ABS. And the other one just looks, I don't know, I'll compare and I'll see how it goes. I need to take out anyway, because I'm respraying the engine bay, which I'll be doing the prep today, and then I'll be respraying it next weekend. which will be a bit of a weird day because it will be come here, spray, leave, come here, spray, leave, next day, come here, spray, and hopefully that's done, and obviously leave it, but I'll see how it goes. Either way, let's get the loom out and then we can compare looms, or I might just have a look at the loom now since it's in the garage. It's going to be a long one. This time I'm going to lift the car up to make life a bit easier. Take this out because we don't need it and it's dry. I've also inquired about a lower fuse box cover from, starts with an A. It's a website for Jap parts. So they've said they can get hold of one, but because it's a specialty item, they're not sure if they can even get it. Glass. Put some gloves on. Here's a little hack. A lot of people know this, but some don't. When you get these little weird clips, if you get a 9mm and just push down on it, sometimes you need an 8, but usually 9 does it. It should release. Okay, it doesn't. When they're more round, it does. These are like quite oval shaped, so I'm gonna have to get squeezies. Oh. Got it. It's all free. Indicator is all out. It's a lot easier taking it out. That's gonna be a bitch. So the wiper motor, which yeah, I didn't connect it. I only lightly loosely put it there in case I need to take it out. So it'll be easier without this in actually. Right. So the key is to get this cable through this hole, which is a bit of a ball ache because it's still connected into the car. There you go. Push through the grommet and it should all pull through. There we go. And now that's separated. Don't know what this thing is. Taking this wheel off. Next comes the brakes. Same as the other side. They look pretty good, to be honest. God, fucking hell. Power tools are amazing. Ow. And the other side. Right, so far we have all of this out. We have the wiring loom out, both rims off, all the brakes off the front, just to make stuff a bit easier. The brakes do rub as well, so it's not ideal. Just trying to figure out where the ABS would plug in, because it looks like someone's tried to do an ABS delete. This bastard on this thing. I can't find where on the front knuckles the sensor would go, so I'm not really 100% sure. Right, headlights are out. That is the state of the car currently. Next one is just take some bits and bobs off, such as that bastard there. Looms are out, headlights are out and stuff. I think that's what I covered last time. So this is the non-ABS loom. I've had a look. This does not include ABS. And this one does include ABS. Plug into the ABS unit in the car. And then this is the ABS fuse box and stuff. Yeah, this is all for ABS, which obviously this car had, and it looks like they were trying to get rid of the ABS. Who knows why? And this wiring loom is a mess. We've just got these plugs, which I don't actually know what these are for. That comes off of that loom. That would live somewhere in here, maybe. There's not really any holes for it, so I'm not really sure. Let me ask AI. Let's talk to it. Go on then. That one. Hello, Gemini.
Soarer, particularly the Z30 series, has a notoriously complex wiring system because features like ABS, TRC traction control, and TEMS air suspension were optional. When you compare an ABS loom to a non-ABS loom, you will find several extra plugs. To identify your mystery plug, let's look at the most likely candidates based on where they sit in the body loom. 1. The ABS actuator plug, engine bay. If this
The loom swap rarity. If you are plugging an ABS loom to a non-ABS car, you can just leave the plugs hanging or tuck them. If you put a non-ABS loom to an ABS car, you will lose your ABS functionality and your ABS stays on. This because your wiring for the sensor literally isn't there. Which loom are you planning to install in the car? Looks like I'm going to be putting the non-ABS loom into the ABS car, as the ABS loom I have is an absolute mess. And also, my hubs don't seem to have any plugs in them for the ABS, so I'm not sure where the wheel speed sensor goes.
the signals from the four-wheel sensors, the plugs like the one in your photo. On a non-ABS car, the
Oh God, I don't know what I'm doing. This is a real kerfuffle. Kerfuffle, the right word? Yeah, so this hub, it doesn't, like when I'm looking at it, there's a little like big bit here. It looks like there should be some sensor inside, but obviously there's nothing on the outside to plug into, which I mean, I would assume that this is a different hub. Also, it's quite sticky. So let's just get rid of the ABS, I think will be the easiest thing. I've driven a non-ABS car before, a dated one, so it shouldn't be a big fuss for me. So I just have to be a bit more careful, which I'm very well used to. Anyway, I've lost my thing. Oh. I'll use this loom to scavenge parts off of in that case, because I'm missing some plugs on the other one. They're a bit hammered. Yeah, I'm going to figure out which ones are which. Oh, balls.